So today we're going to start looking at the very beginning, understanding the three financial statements. So this is crucial for any founder that wants to navigate the financial landscape of the business, and these three reports really help you to do that. Hi, my name is Alysha Randall from Fast Growth Consulting, and I'm a portfolio CFO and trainer. And if you're starting a new business or looking to strengthen then your financial knowledge within your business, then you're in the right place. So let's have a look at the basics of the financial statements to really help you navigate and look at the financial health of your business. So the three financial statements are your profit and loss statement, which can also be referred to as a P&L and income statement, your balance sheet, and then finally your cash flow statement. So each of these, work together, but each offer different insights into the aspects of the financial health of your business. So the profit and loss statement is basically the financial story over a period of time. So it looks at all of the revenues and the expenses, and it helps you understand the profitability of the business. This is probably the most common statement that people understand. So let's have a look at a really basic example. So this is for the month of January. You can see that we've got a couple of revenue items in there for the month, direct costs that are in relation to this revenue, and then some of the expenses. So your staff costs, professional fees, tech, office and admin, depreciation, and then other bank and costs. And then that gives you your profit. So you just have your revenue minus all of these costs, and that gives you the net profit. I'll go through a much more detailed version and also a way that you want to structure your P&L so it's more interesting to read and gives you more insights. Next then is the balance sheet. So instead of being for just a period of time, so for a month, this is up until the end of a month. So when it says for the period ending the 31st of January 2024, it means from the beginning of the business all the way up until that date. So any transactions that happen after this date aren't included. And it's split between three categories: assets, liabilities, and equity. And it's called a balance sheet because the assets have to equal the same balance as your equity and liabilities. So those two added together is 823, which is the same. Again, I'll go through this in much more detail. But essentially what this shows you is what are your assets, so cash, money owed to you, actual physical equipment, and what are your liabilities, which is amounts that you owe other people. So either you owe them relatively quickly, so credit cards, invoices, or employment taxes, or over a longer period of time, such as a loan. And then to make up that balance, you have your current year trading, so how much, adding up all your profit and losses for the current financial year. Share capital, which is how much people have invested into your business, and then how much profit and loss you have made before the current financial year. And again, I'll go through this in detail in another video. And then finally is your cash flow report. So the same as the P&L, this just shows you for the particular month. So it takes the profit that you've got from your P&L, it puts it at the top of the report, and then it looks at all of the cash movements. So essentially what this should be showing you is your cash burn for that particular period. So once we look at all of these different ins and outs that has happened on both your P&L and balance sheet, we're saying at the beginning, say the 31st of December 2023, our cash balance was £790,000 or dollars. We have spent 55,000 in the month due to timing, and then our cash balance at the end of the month is 735k, which you can see is the same as the balance sheet. So again, all of these three reports all feed into one another, and again, I'll go through each of them in a lot more detail in upcoming videos. So understanding these statements, seeing how they can work for you, and understanding how it can give you insights in the business is really important for helping you to make informed decisions, whether they be commercial or operational. So it really helps you to lead the business and understand the business with confidence. So as I said, I'm going to go through each of those three separate financial statements in much more detail. So they were quite basic ones that I showed you just now. It didn't really add a lot of nuances. So I'll do that upcoming. So thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe so you can see more detail and more training around financial understanding for your business. Cheers.